Welcome back, everybody, to Bias Sports Wisconsin, your no-holds-barred takes on local sports such as Brewers, Bucks, and Packers. Welcome back, everybody. I am your host, Bret, and my co-host here,
Lace.
All right. So, Brewers are in a rain delay right now in Pittsburgh, something that we don't know too much about because we have a dome.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Well, that was... I mean, there was a time.
There was. I mean,
there was a time where you would get stuck in the damn rain and that sucked.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
and
30 years ago,
and
25, whatever.
I think I'm not sure if it was last year or the year before. There was a bunch of people that were getting rained on inside.
AmFam
because of some of the leaks.
There were some leaks, but that was like that terrible rain that we got when it was like when it flooded the whole fucking city.
Sure.
That was like that was the rain that like God Himself ordered. Like that.
right. When God orders it, you're fine.
Yeah, that was like biblical proportion.
But yeah, I mean, in your face. Yeah, it's nice to have those domes, so to speak.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean,
it was actually cutting edge when it came out. Like, when it first got built, like we were the first ones.
Were we the first?
I mean, if not the first, the second.
Yeah, like, we were definitely one of the first
with a retractable roof, not a dome, just a retractable roof that could go open and close.
Yeah, that's so fucking. It is, dude. We do have a really fucking cool stadium.
Really, yeah,
we have a really fucking cool stadium.
There was like interviews the other day that I was seeing from Brewers Cubs when they were playing, and people were there talking to some Cubs fans, and of course, they're going to say whatever, right? But so many of them were like, Wrigley's so much better than...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is.
Wrigley is a shit
Wrigley's
hole.
a fucking...
I've been there a couple times.
It's a cesspool.
Do you know that they still have piss troughs?
Oh, yeah. The things where it's just like a fucking...
dude, where you just slide up with...
Do they have those at Lambeau or no?
No.
Okay, I was thinking of some... Maybe... I mean,
how gay is that?
That's pretty gay. That's pretty gay. Maybe it was the United Center.
You know what?
Was it the United Center?
That's probably Elton John's urinal.
That was Elton John's. That was definitely Elton John's urinal.
Me and Elton John could have a feud. We're gonna have a feud. I could tell.
Wrigley though, or not Wrigley? The United Center. Do they have those there?
No.
I want to say because there's got to be
nobody else that has piss troughs except for Wrigley.
Yeah,
Wrigley is it. Soldier Field, I think, had them like 15, 20 years ago, but like normal non-cavemen.
Right.
They renovated, something that Wrigley obviously doesn't know anything about.
Yeah, that's...
But yeah.
It's just like a big sink. So if nobody knows what a piss trough is, it's just basically a big long sink.
A big long sink that everybody lines up, whips their shit out, and pisses.
You just whip your dick out right in front of everybody.
I mean, listen, I've been to jail, whatever. I'm not shy or bashful, but it's like...
But there's still even privacy in jail.
Right, like why do I want to sit here with, whatever, let's say 7 other drunk men, and we're all just sitting there with our dicks out.
Right.
Nobody
wants that.
Nobody wants that.
well,
there might be some.
I'm not going to say nobody. No. Somebody probably wants that.
But yeah,
but it ain't me. So.
But hey, I mean, how about them Brewers, right? Like,
man, they are on fire right now.
On fire.
We just took 4 out of 5 in St. Louis.
Yeah.
One of those games was a makeup game from May.
So it was a doubleheader, though.
Another rain delay.
It was a doubleheader, though.
It was a doubleheader. We won both.
Right. Miz pitched in the first game.
Yep. That was
looked pretty good. Gave up a couple early home runs.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You can't be perfect.
No, and
nobody's perfect.
And when you're pitching that fast, when you're pitching the fastball, you're going to give up home runs. You're not going to be the guy who's given up 10 hits. Mm-hmm. But if somebody catches it and gets the timing on it, they can have an exit velocity pretty good on a 103-mile-an-hour fastball.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that's going to be expected. But yeah, I mean, truthfully, I think he's running away with the Cy Young.
Yeah,
I mean, if he continues on what he's doing, he's going to win it.
Yeah, it sucks that he can't pitch in the All-Star game because of the there was apparently a scheduling conflict. I don't know if it's because the Brewers are playing in Pittsburgh or what.
I'm cool.
I'm cool with that too. I'd rather him not smoke his arm out, you know,
because he's kind of like Giannis. Like if you ever watch, I mean, you remember, like no matter how much you would think like or want Giannis to take it easy, he never would, never, you know, like. And I think that's the same with Miz. You just see him very fired up all the time, running off adrenaline. Like, I don't think he would go into the All-Star game and be like, I'm going to just waffle a couple pitches out there.
Yeah, that, like, for example, that one game when Pat Murphy was trying to take him out, and he's like, no, I want to stay in. And then he fucking strikes out the next two guys. Dude, it's fucking
that's
awesome,
what I'm saying.
bro.
He thrives off of the adrenaline.
He is such a...
I'm going to be honest.
Talented.
I've never seen a starting pitcher like that.
He is such a fucking talented young man, dude.
And that's the reason why I'm kind of like on the edge, like, please, just last. Let's not get hurt. Let's not get,
it's always a shoulder or it's always a pitch, like an elbow or
right. Like, let's not have something take this guy.
Let's keep this guy's
career
ice.
Down anywhere.
Keep him on ice.
Yes.
Please. Keep this man on ice.
Yeah. I mean,
fuck.
Trade deadline's coming up
for the MLB.
Yep.
Right. Or around the All-Star break, I think. I don't know exactly
it's like another 3 weeks, maybe, or
something
2
like
weeks.
That, yeah. But I know the All-Star break is coming up, like very
I'm
soon.
saying the All-Star break is like next week.
Yeah.
And then I think that the trade deadline's like 2 weeks after.
Yeah. You know the home run derby's on Netflix?
Netflix is getting into everything.
Netflix is
getting into everything.
Dude, bro, back in the day, listen, we are so old that when Netflix first started, they used to send you DVDs in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
They used to, when you had a Netflix subscription, they would send you DVDs
They were
in the
in
mail.
a blood feud with Blockbuster.
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
For real.
Oh, yeah. Well, they basically put them out of business. Yeah, they won, for sure.
I mean, people were getting tired of stupid Blockbuster and all their little fees and all their, bullshit.
Yeah, I mean,
they were good for what they were, right?
They were, I do miss going to Blockbuster.
I was just going to say, I do think that was a family bonding thing.
It definitely was.
Right?
Man.
Where you went on a Friday night. You rented a movie or two,
I would still go to
game.
Blockbuster.
When they had family video over by where I lived, when I lived in West Dallas for a little bit before
they turned it into a
before it was
it, a Family Dollar now? Or is
it's something like that now, next to Marco's Pizza and whatever.
Yeah.
But it used to be family video, and I would go there all the time. I mean, shit, rent games, rent a movie, whatever. Nowadays it's just so fucking convenient to just, go online, go on Amazon Prime and, click it, whatever, $15, $20. You got a new movie that's in the theaters in your living room.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Brewers they're looking great, man. I think that they're probably going to make a move. I'm not sure exactly what. I would love to see maybe add some starting pitching.
Well, you seen they signed that pitcher today.
Yeah, I mean, he's not
what's his face?
A big deal, but I like it. It's a good move. It's a good, solid move. But that's not the type of move that I think that they need to make.
Bryce Wilson is his name.
Bryce Wilson.
Yeah. He pitched for us previously.
Yeah. You could compare him to like, who was that guy that had the long hair for a little bit?
Who's that guy?
I don't know. His name is escaping me right now. But he that's who he kind of reminds me of. Just a workhorse guy and come in and, on a bullpen game type shit. I don't know if that's the type of guy that's, going to get you 7 innings, whatever. Yeah. But I would like to see them go like all in. Like, why not? We got the best farm system in the league.
But who do we have to give up, though?
We have the best farm system in the league. I mean, we could easily give up a couple prospects, still have our big time prospects.
Yeah.
Jesus Madej, Andrew Wilson, we can have some of these guys still that are, we can maybe get rid of Cooper Pratt.
I like Cooper Pratt.
I do too.
I like
but
Cooper
I'm just
Pratt.
saying, if we can package him with another guy and maybe say Sal Frelick or something to be able to bring in somebody like a Scooble or something, from Detroit or whatever. Like, I think that there's moves out there that the Brewers could do that would make them a complete World Series contender. I think they're there right now, but we need to push it over the hump.
Yeah.
If we get a rental like that, I'm cool with that. Because that's what's going to help push us through the playoffs.
Yeah, because that's where we have our most trouble. Is
you got
the playoffs.
2 big studs in the playoffs, Miz and fucking Scooble.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be dope, dude. But I mean, are they going to pull the trigger though? Are they going to make these moves?
I don't know if they'll do that.
I hope they do.
I don't know if they'll do that. I would hope so. I think a lot of that depends on Atinaso too. What is he willing to necessarily pay? What are they? Because, it's going to cost some money to be able to bring even a rental in like that.
Yeah, and he's got his little Frisbee hat on all the time, so he's
he's always saying, we're losing money. We're like, get the fuck out of here.
You ain't losing no fucking
money. He bought that thing. I forget what he bought it for, but it's like 5 times the price of what he bought it for. That team's worth.
Quintupled in value.
Yeah, we're talking, I think
crazy.
he bought this shit for, a couple $100 million, and the team's worth like $1 billion now or something like that. So I don't want to hear Mark Atinaso crying.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
But anyways, dude, so speaking of MLB, we're on the same wavelength of topics here. I read something and I thought it was the craziest thing ever. So remember back in it was actually 10 years ago, I don't know about to the date, but it was 10 years ago in 2016, they banned chewing tobacco in the MLB, right? But apparently, and I didn't know this is the craziest thing ever. It's not the craziest thing ever, but apparently everybody who played before that was grandfathered in, so they can still chew tobacco.
They can still chew, but everybody else you can't do shit.
Right, so everybody else they cannot chew tobacco
That's
anymore.
Messed up.
And but there are certain stadiums that don't allow it at all, and ours is one of them. Milwaukee is one of them.
I don't know how I feel about that.
But I think they should let the guys chew tobacco.
I think they should let the guys do. You want my honest opinion?
Let them spit. You know what I mean? All right.
No, I think they should let them do what I think they should let them use steroids. I'm telling. That's when baseball was good,
dude,
man.
Baseball was the shit when Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa were juicing.
These are grown-ass men, right? These are adults. These aren't fucking kids.
But at the same time, though,
they are role models for kids. I understand that. But we're not talking about the olden days in the back of the gym shooting a shot in your ass of steroids. I mean, doctors are prescribing this shit.
Right.
Nowadays.
It's a lot more controlled.
Yeah. A lot more, whatever. I think if there's something that enhances these guys' performance and they can choose to do it or not, I don't see anything wrong with it.
I'd have to disagree with you on that.
Why?
Because, okay, as fun as baseball was.
Yeah. You're not giving anybody an unfair advantage because everybody has the choice.
Use it, yeah.
Everybody has the choice to use it. And it would be way more regulated at that point.
What about the people who care about their bodies?
But it would be way more regulated at that point, even if they would allow it.
But I'm saying, but me personally, I wouldn't want to do that.
I would just think that would be your choice. You choosing not
that's
to do
why,
it doesn't always mean somebody's going to be better.
That's why they should have like they have those.
You know how many people been using steroids in baseball? They're not all superstars.
Well, right, but I'm just saying, like Ryan Braun.
Well, no, Ryan Braun
he was a superstar.
He was, and that year that was the MVP year basically. So I mean, but I'm just saying, plenty of people use steroids and they don't become the best athletes. So it doesn't mean that you're going to become the best athlete. It just gives you a little bit more of an edge working out. And, you know, where you don't want to call it quits necessarily, where you can work out 50 hours a week instead of 30 hours a week. And, you know, it does help build muscle. And I just think if there's something that can enhance that game, why not?
I think there needs to be a different league for it.
You think they should have a steroid league?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That'd be dope, dude. Motherfuckers hitting 600-foot homers, dude. Just fucking smacking them out of the park, dude. Because that's what's going to happen, dude. Think about it, bro.
I just think that they should allow it. They should just, you know, regulate it to a certain point. You can have a certain level of it. Maybe you can't go crazy, you know, whatever. Something along that lines. But that's my opinion. It'll probably never, ever, ever happen.
No, it would never happen.
I just think,
that's what, you know, I disagree, and I think a lot of people would agree with my disagreement. Because
I think a lot of people would agree with me, too.
You're probably right. But, well, let's find out in the comments. Do you guys think that they should allow steroids in baseball? Let's find out. Yes or no? Regulated and controlled steroids. I don't even know about just baseball either. I say all sports. I say allow it. Fuck it. Just let them all juice.
These are grown adults.
Let's see these dudes juiced up.
Right. Let's see the best fucking shit we can see.
Right.
Period.
Let's see Jordan Love throw 100-yard touchdown pass. I want to see people
jumping and dunking from half court.
Right.
All right. Like
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know.
I just don't agree. I don't know. I have to disagree with you, man. I don't think it's fair.
I just think it was. If we look back on it, I think it might have been the best time in baseball.
It really was.
I totally agree. Argue with that?
I totally agree, man. But, and you want to know something too? I swear they had to have been allowing it, or maybe not MLB.
Just like looking the other way.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not saying here.
Maybe not MLB. Like maybe they weren't like, oh yeah, go ahead and use it, but they were just probably like, if you use it, it's not a big deal.
Right. Know? Or maybe not random drug testing every 2 weeks.
Right. Or like a doctor, you know, would be like, you know, do you need me to piss in this cup for you? You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. What do you think about Conor McGregor, man, coming back?
I like it, man, but
Max Holloway, this is, you know,
correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he get some shit broken last time?
Conor?
Yeah.
He broke his like
his leg?
Chin, ankle.
That motherfucker was just, dude. It was like this, bro, like bent back, dude. That shit was nuts.
And it's, I mean, to come back from something like that ain't the easiest thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna act like Conor isn't a super athlete, because he is.
He is a great athlete. I agree.
You know, I
mean, he fought fucking Floyd Mayweather in a boxing ring.
And some people, you know, there's some people out there that say, oh yeah, Floyd was letting him whatever. Floyd did, you know, whatever.
He gave him
those first 3 rounds. It might have been the 3rd round. Like, Conor almost knocked him out.
Floyd Mayweather does play the defense game for the first. You know how he does it. It's the first few rounds he plays the defense game, and then he starts fucking.
You tell me if it looked like he was about to get knocked out.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I watched the fight live, dude, and it did look like Conor was giving it to him in the first few rounds.
Conor
but
has a puncher's chance anytime. Because his left hand is so dangerous. He can hit so fucking hard and he's quick. Mm-hmm. And now he's fighting at 170.
Yeah.
It means he's got a little bit more weight coming behind some of that shit.
Yeah.
And he put him and Ronda Rousey put the UFC on the map. Let's be honest.
I don't know. I'd argue and say Chuck Liddell kind of did. I don't know.
They weren't major. They became major with Conor, dude.
Yeah.
Like major.
Maybe.
Yeah. Kind of like what Roman Reigns has done for wrestling. Like, Stone Cold and The Rock brought it to where they brought it to. John Cena kind of kept it there. And Roman Reigns took it to a whole nother level with him and his cousin with The Rock and shit like that. Like, now they're on Netflix and they're doing billion-dollar deals. And, so that's what I think Conor did for the UFC. Like, Conor brought them to that point, where they were just global market, Did you see, like, when they were doing that Floyd fight, I mean, you remember them going around to them press conferences?
Oh, yeah.
They went to, like, 6 different press conferences. Conor was the biggest thing moving.
Yeah, dude, I got a Floyd and Conor shirt, like, from the fight and shit.
Yeah, that was good shit. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be good. I mean, we're filming this, and it'll be tomorrow. The fight's tomorrow night. Probably by the time that this gets edited and comes out, it'll be over. And, hopefully Conor will have won, but yeah, I think it's good for the sport, him being back.
I'd like to check the odds real quick.
Odds are going towards Conor being the underdog.
I would think so.
Yeah. Well, he's 5-year break.
Right. And in that case, I would almost want to take.
Oh, that's probably what I'm doing.
Yeah. You'd almost want to take him in that. Let's see. Where are we at here? Conor McGregor. Oh, yeah, he's plus 195.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's you put $100 down, you get basically 300 back.
Yeah,
if you win.
Might be a trip to Pato.
That might be a trip to Pato.
Shout
out to Potawatomi. If you guys want to go ahead and sponsor us,
casino.
Potawatomi Sportsbook in specific, we'd love for you to sponsor us. We'd shout you out. And that's actually what I'm looking up right now. So this is on your website specifically.
No charge.
No charge. That one, the first one's on the house. Just so you know, first one's on the house. Come fuck with us. So. You see the production value, the quality that we're doing this at, so come fuck with us.
Something I heard today, crazy. So, the Bucks are in summer camp, summer league out in Vegas. I heard 2 former teammates got into it today.
I also heard about that.
I heard Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro got into a physical altercation.
I think I heard that news also on
X today. There's footage of it supposedly. I haven't seen it. I tried to look it up. I haven't seen it yet, but it's probably floating around there on Twitter.
Well, hopefully by the time this is all edited out, we'll be able to play some of that up there. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I mean, let's get the season going.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
so welcome back to the Milltown, motherfucker.
My 24.
My 24, hell yeah, dude.
So Bucks are going to be
Bucks have announced
now
that
all
local TV. I love it. I love the move.
I love it too.
Now everybody in jail can watch the Bucks. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like that's pretty cool, dude.
Yeah.
Not just in jail. I'm just saying.
But
everybody can watch.
Shout out to everybody in jail.
Shout out to my homeboys in the HOC right now, or actually it's called something else now. Whatever it's called. Shout out to my boys.
Community Correction or something.
Community Reintegration Center or something like that. Yeah. CRC.
Some fucking liberal shit.
Some gay ass shit like that.
But yeah, man, seems like it's, pretty interesting couple weeks in sports.
Who do you think won the fight?
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I heard Herro got punched right square in the mouth. And,
he got smacked around a little bit.
Pretty good, and then, kind of got broke up. I wouldn't expect much less. I mean, we're probably talking, 100-pound difference. And, and 5 inches, 5-6 inches difference.
Yeah.
So
we're talking height.
We're talking height, Get your mind out of the gutter. This is sports, people.
Well, I mean,
this is sports, people.
All right.
But yeah, man. Wrestling SummerSlam's coming up. That could be cool.
Yeah.
Minnesota. Seems like it's probably going to be Brock Lesnar's last match, you know.
Is it really, though?
I mean, I think so. I think he's done. He wants to do it in his hometown. You know, I think it's already been rumored.
I didn't like that he. I didn't like that he fake retired, though. I didn't like that.
How else are you going to sell the whole storyline with him?
I guess.
I think it was a good little kink to throw in.
Yeah.
I don't think it threw anybody off, though, other than like pure marks. I think everybody knew that Brock was going to come back sometime or another and fuck him up.
Yeah.
You know, like it had to happen that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, SummerSlam looks like it's going to be cool. You know, man, I thought about just grabbing up some tickets. You know,
Minnesota's a hop, skip, and a jump.
5 hours.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
You know, who knows? Maybe we can look at it on the, you know, like 5 days before.
Dude, you're probably talking. You're probably talking $1,000.
No way. I'll if they're not sold out, I bet you we can get in the building for $100 a ticket.
Bullshit.
I'm telling you, them stadium shows. Unless if it's completely sold out, that's one thing.
Let's check right now. Should we check right now?
They only sold 24,000 tickets.
We're gonna check
out of the whole weekend. So,
all right, we're gonna find out.
Lowest ticket in the building right now is probably going to be $150. But if they're 3 days before the event, we might be able to get in the building for $100 a piece, and you know, $100 in the gas tank. You go down there, it might be kind of fun.
So it's a 2-night event, correct?
2-night event, yeah.
So you were pretty goddamn close.
Yeah.
So for Saturday night, cheapest seat to get in looks like $76, but that's just on Saturday though.
Yeah.
So if you wanted the 2-day pass,
get the 2-day package probably for $130, but on the day of, you probably could even do it for a little less. So that's what I'm saying. Like even the day before, sometimes those things don't always sell out.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know,
a lot of times you can get better prices.
Yeah.
More closer to the date.
You know, if that's something you're down with, maybe we'll think about it.
Dude, I'm definitely thinking about it already.
You know, it's a thought. You know, me and Wiggles went to SummerSlam like 3 years ago when it was in Detroit. It was pretty cool. It was a cool experience. It was fun. You know, Detroit, complete crap hole. You know, Minneapolis is a lot better than Detroit, although that's kind of turned
also into a shithole.
There's places, yeah. But yeah, man. So I mean, you know, shit. You know, it's a good few weeks in sports, and you know, hopefully the Brewers keep going crazy.
Oh yeah.
You know. What are they, like 27 games over 500?
So they are 59-34 right now. So that's 25 games over 500.
Impressive.
Fucking impressive. That is crazy.
Pat Murphy could be Coach of the Year again
for the third year in a row. The three-peat.
Has that ever been done?
I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say that has not ever been done. Three-peat Manager of the Year.
No. So
that would be history.
Only a few managers have won it twice in a row, and that's Bobby Cox from the Atlanta Braves, 04 and 05. And then they do, I'm pretty sure they do American League and National League now.
Yeah, they do. Separate.
So Pat Murphy and Stephen Vogt both won 24 and 25. So yeah, that'd be dope, dude.
Be crazy. I mean, that's where they're headed, dude.
I mean, dude, he's making,
and the way that
he's making the right
with
calls,
all these
dude.
Injuries and everything, and how it's just been able to keep going and just plug and play and whatever. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, no, it really is, dude. He really is making the right calls, man. He really is.
For sure.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man, I say we wrap it up for today for Bias Sports Wisconsin. Thanks, everybody, for following along. We appreciate it. Make sure you guys are following all the socials down there.
Subscribe to that shit, man.
Subscribe, man. Smash that like button right over there. Hit the comments. Share this video. And don't forget to subscribe once again. Appreciate that. But yeah, man.
I think maybe we try to, I think we're going to try to look into it. We'll talk about it, and we'll try to figure out maybe we can do some sort of a giveaway for something.
Yeah.
You know, I might have the hookup on getting maybe some sort of sports memorabilia, and maybe we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
You know, do a giveaway or something of something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so look out for that, everybody. And until next time, we'll see you again. Take care.